As you, cau- as you cautiously step inside the eerie haunted house, a chill runs down your spine. The air feels heavy with an otherworldly presence, and the creaking floorboards echo through the dimly lit rooms. You can't help but wonder what ghostly encounters await you within these haunted walls. As you make your way through the house, you begin to notice strange occurrences. Objects move on their own, disembodied whispers fill the air, and cold spots send shivers down your spine. It's clear that this house is home to some restless spirits. With every step, you feel a mix of curiosity and trepidation. You can't help but wonder who these spirits might be and what ties them to this place. Are they former residents, trapped in an eternal loop of their past lives? Or are they lost souls, searching for closure or release? To gain a deeper understanding of the ghostly encounters, you decide to conduct an investigation. Equipped with ghost hunting equipment, you set up cameras, audio recorders, and EMF detectors in strategic locations throughout the house. You hope that these tools will capture any paranormal activity and provide clues about the spirits' identities and intentions. As the night goes on, the house seems to come alive. Shadows dance along the walls, and faint voices echo through the halls. You can't help but be both fascinated and unnerved by the supernatural energy that surrounds you. Suddenly, a door slams shut, causing you to jump. Your heart races as you follow the sound, only to find the door mysteriously locked from the inside. Panic sets in momentarily, but you gather your courage and continue your exploration. In one room, a flickering candle catches your attention. As you approach it, the flame suddenly extinguishes, leaving you in darkness. You feel a presence nearby, and a chill runs down your spine. You quickly turn on your flashlight, illuminating a figure standing right in front of you. It's a ghostly apparition, translucent and ethereal. You can see the sadness in its eyes and feel the weight of its presence. It reaches out towards you, but before you can react, it vanishes into thin air. Overwhelmed by the encounter, you retreat to a quieter part of the house to process what you've just experienced. The evidence collected from your investigation provides some answers. It reveals the stories of the spirits who reside within these haunted walls. Through EVP recordings, you hear the voices of children, laughing and playing. The EMF detectors indicate the presence of a strong energy in a particular room, suggesting a residual haunting. And the photographs captured by the cameras show orbs and misty apparitions, confirming the existence of supernatural activity. As you piece together the puzzle, you realize that these spirits were once a family who lived in this house many years ago. Tragedy struck when a fire claimed their lives, and their souls have remained trapped within these walls ever since. Armed with this knowledge, you decide to help these restless spirits find peace. You reach out to a paranormal expert who specializes in spirit communication and arrange for a seance to be conducted. Through this process, you hope to provide closure and allow these spirits to move on to the afterlife. Ghostly encounters in this haunted house have revealed a haunting tale of loss and longing. As you bid farewell to the spirits, you can't help but feel a sense of fulfillment, knowing that you have played a part in their journey towards peace. Leaving the haunted house, you reflect on the mysteries you've unraveled and the ghosts you've encountered. While the experience was both haunting and thrilling, it has also deepened your understanding of the supernatural realm. You leave with a newfound respect for the spirits that dwell among us and a lingering curiosity about the countless other ghostly encounters that await those who dare to explore the unknown. As you bid farewell to the spirits, a sense of peace washes over you. The seance has provided closure and allowed these restless souls to finally move on to the afterlife. You can't help but feel a sense of fulfillment, knowing that you have played a significant part in their journey towards peace. Leaving the haunted house, you take a moment to reflect on the mysteries you've unraveled and the ghosts you've encountered. The experience has been both haunting and thrilling, but it has also deepened your understanding of the supernatural realm. You now have a newfound respect for the spirits that dwell among us, realizing that they are not merely malevolent entities, but beings with their own stories and emotions. The encounter with the ghostly inhabitants of the haunted house has sparked a curiosity within you. You can't help but wonder about the countless other ghostly encounters that await those who dare to explore the unknown. The paranormal expert you reached out to has left you with a wealth of knowledge and resources to continue your journey into the supernatural. You leave the haunted house with a mix of emotions, a sense of closure for the spirits you've helped, a sense of awe for the mysteries you've witnessed, and a lingering curiosity about what lies beyond the veil of the living world. As you step out into the daylight, you carry with you a newfound appreciation for the unseen forces that shape our world. The experience has changed you, and you find yourself viewing the world with a different lens. You now notice the subtle signs of spiritual presence and wonder about the stories hidden behind closed doors and within the walls of seemingly ordinary places. As you walk away from the haunted house, you are filled with a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to have been a part of this supernatural journey. You know that you have made a difference in the lives of those restless spirits, providing them with the closure they desperately needed. And so, you continue on your path, ready to explore more haunted locations, assist more lost souls, and unravel the mysteries that lie within the supernatural realm. With each encounter, your understanding grows, and your respect for the spirits deepens. You are now armed with the knowledge that there is much more to this world than meets the eye, and you are determined to uncover its secrets. As you venture forth into the unknown, you carry the stories of the haunted house with you, a reminder of the power of compassion and the importance of helping those in need, even in the afterlife. The ghosts may be gone, but their presence will forever linger in your memory, serving as a constant reminder of the profound impact the supernatural can have on our lives. As you reflect on your journey, a sense of gratitude washes over you. Gratitude for the opportunity to have been a part of this supernatural journey, to have witnessed the ethereal, and to have made a difference in the lives of those restless spirits. You are humbled by the realization that you provided them with the closure they desperately needed. With each encounter, you have grown wiser and more attuned to the intricacies of the supernatural realm. The mysteries that once seemed daunting now entice you, beckoning you to unravel their secrets. You have come to understand that there is so much more to this world than what can be seen with the naked eye. As you continue on your path, you eagerly seek out more haunted locations, knowing that there are lost souls waiting to be guided and stories waiting to be heard. You approach each new encounter with reverence and respect, knowing that the spirits you encounter are not mere apparitions but individuals with their own stories, emotions, and desires. The haunted house that first set you on this extraordinary journey will forever hold a special place in your heart. Its walls may no longer echo with the cries of the tormented souls, but the memories of your time spent there will never fade. The lessons learned and the connections made have left an indelible mark on your soul. Armed with the knowledge that compassion and understanding can transcend even death, you venture forth into the unknown. You carry with you the stories of the haunted house, a testament to the power of empathy and the importance of helping those in need, even in the afterlife. As you delve deeper into the supernatural, you find solace in the fact that the ghosts you encounter may find peace and move on, their stories finally heard and acknowledged. And yet, their presence lingers within you, a constant reminder of the profound impact the supernatural can have on our lives. With each step, you embrace the journey, knowing that the path ahead may be filled with darkness and uncertainty. But you are fueled by a sense of purpose and a deep desire to uncover the hidden truths that lie within the realm of the supernatural. And so, you press on, ready to face whatever may come your way. Grateful for the opportunity to make a difference, you embark on your next adventure, eager to continue assisting lost souls, unraveling mysteries, and exploring the vast wonders of the supernatural. As you venture further into the unknown, the stories of the haunted house echo in your mind. The chilling tales of restless spirits and forgotten tragedies have left an indelible mark on your soul. You understand that empathy is not limited to the realm of the living. It extends to the spirits trapped in the ethereal plane. Guided by this conviction, you approach each encounter with compassion and understanding, offering solace to those who have been ignored for far too long. With each ghostly encounter, you feel a profound connection to these lost souls. Their stories become intertwined with your own, their pain and longing resonating within your very being. You become a vessel for their emotions, carrying their burdens as if they were your own. Yet, in doing so, you offer them a glimmer of hope, a chance to find closure and move on. But even as you bring peace to those you encounter, in the dimly lit hallway, The air was heavy with anticipation as the group gathered around their guide, ready to embark on a journey through the eerie house of spirits. The dilapidated mansion stood tall, its weathered facade revealing a history steeped in mystery and tragedy. As the guide began to weave tales of the house's haunted past, a sense of unease settled over the group, their hearts pounding in their chests. The house had been the site of countless unexplained phenomena, drawing paranormal enthusiasts and thrill-seekers from far and wide. Legends whispered of ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and strange occurrences that defied all rational explanation. Skeptics dismissed the stories as mere figments of imagination, but those who had experienced the house's supernatural presence knew better. With each step into the house, the group braced themselves for what lay ahead. The creaking of floorboards echoed through the halls, as if the house itself was trying to communicate with its visitors. Shadows danced along the walls, playing tricks on the eyes of those who dared to look too closely. The air grew colder, sending shivers down the spines of the intrepid explorers. The guide led them into the grand parlor, where a sense of heaviness hung in the air. The room was adorned with antique furniture, its faded elegance a stark contrast to the unsettling energy that permeated the space. As the group settled in, the guide began recounting the tragic tale of the house's former residents. Long ago, the mansion had been home to a wealthy family, blissfully unaware of the darkness that lurked within its walls. But tragedy struck when the youngest daughter mysteriously disappeared without a trace. Desperate to find answers, the family turned to mediums and psychics, hoping to communicate with their lost loved one. Their attempts only seemed to awaken something malevolent within the house, as strange occurrences became more frequent. Visitors to the house had reported hearing the soft laughter of a young girl, feeling a gentle touch on their shoulders, and witnessing objects move on their own. Some even claimed to have seen the apparition of the missing daughter, her ethereal figure haunting the halls. The house had become a magnet for the supernatural, drawing in those curious enough to venture into its depths. As the guide finished recounting the haunting tale, a sudden chill swept through the room. The temperature dropped drastically, causing the group to huddle closer together in an attempt to ward off the cold. Sensing the presence of something otherworldly, they held their breath, waiting for the next sign of paranormal activity. Just as the tension reached its peak, a soft whisper echoed through the room. Goosebumps rose on the explorers' arms as they strained to listen. The voice seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once, its words barely audible yet filled with a sense of urgency. It was a plea for help, a cry from beyond the veil. Haunted by the house's tragic history, the group felt a mixture of fear and compassion. They knew they had stumbled upon something far more profound than a mere ghost story. Determined to uncover the truth and provide closure for the lost soul trapped within the house, they resolved to delve deeper into the mysteries that lay hidden within its walls. With each step, they ventured further into the unknown, uncovering secrets that had long been buried. Their journey would test their beliefs, challenge their perception of reality, and ultimately lead them to confront the darkness that resided within the house of spirits. As they continued their exploration, the group found themselves facing increasingly eerie phenomena. Shadows danced along the walls, objects moved on their own, and strange whispers followed them wherever they went. Yet, despite the mounting fear, their determination to uncover the truth remained unshaken. They delved into the history of the house, meticulously researching every detail. They discovered that it had once been owned by a wealthy family who had mysteriously vanished without a trace. Rumors of occult practices and dark rituals surrounded the family, adding to the sinister aura that hung over the house. With each piece of information they uncovered, the puzzle began to take shape. They realized that the trapped soul was not just any lost spirit, but a victim of the house's dark past. It became clear that the only way to free this tormented soul was to confront the darkness head-on. As they ventured further into the house, the atmosphere grew heavier, the air thick with an otherworldly presence. They stumbled upon a hidden chamber, its walls adorned with esoteric symbols and bloodstains. The room seemed to emanate a malevolent energy, and the group braced themselves for what lay ahead. With trepidation, they performed a ritual, hoping to communicate with the trapped spirit. As they chanted the incantation, the room grew colder, and a chilling wind swept through the chamber. Suddenly, a figure materialized before them, its form translucent and ethereal. The spirit spoke, its voice filled with anguish and desperation. It recounted the horrors it had endured, the darkness that had consumed its very essence. It pleaded for release, for an end to its eternal suffering. Moved by its plight, the group vowed to help. They delved deeper into the mysteries of the house, determined to uncover a way to free the trapped soul. Their research led them to a hidden diary, which revealed a long-forgotten ritual that could banish the darkness once and for all. With great caution, they performed the ritual, following the instructions meticulously. The house shook violently, as if in protest, but they pressed on, their resolve unyielding. As the final words were spoken, a blinding light engulfed the chamber, purging the darkness that had plagued the house for centuries. When the light subsided, the group found themselves standing in a transformed house. The air felt lighter, the atmosphere no longer suffocating. And as they looked around, they saw the spirit, now freed from its torment, ascending to a realm beyond their reach. With a sense of closure and relief, the group knew that their mission had been accomplished. They had not only unraveled the mysteries of the house, but also brought peace to a lost soul. As they left the house, they carried with them a newfound understanding of the paranormal and a deep respect for the power of compassion and determination in the face of darkness. They emerged from the house, their hearts full of gratitude and relief. The once ominous structure now stood as a beacon of hope, its walls radiating a newfound warmth. The group stood together, taking a moment to reflect on their journey and the profound impact they had made. Word of their success spread throughout the town, and soon, they became known as the brave ones who banished the darkness from the cursed house. People sought their counsel, seeking guidance and assistance with their own encounters with the supernatural. The group, humbled by the recognition, dedicated themselves to helping others navigate the realm of the paranormal. They established an organization, offering their services to those in need. With their knowledge and experience, they developed rituals and techniques to banish darkness and bring peace to haunted places. People from far and wide sought their aid, and the group grew in numbers, each member contributing their unique skills and perspectives. Together, they traveled to haunted locations, unraveling the mysteries that plagued them. They faced malevolent spirits, vengeful ghosts, and ancient curses with unwavering determination. Through their work, they discovered that every paranormal encounter had a story behind it, a tale of sorrow, anger, or unfinished business. Their approach was not just about banishing the darkness, but also about understanding the underlying pain and helping spirits find closure. They believed that compassion and empathy were essential in their work, as they recognized that even in the realm of the supernatural, there was a need for healing. As years passed, their reputation grew, and their methods became renowned. They were sought after by scholars, researchers, and even skeptics who sought to understand the mysteries of the spirit world. The group became pioneers in the field of paranormal investigation, blending ancient rituals with modern techniques to shed light on the unknown. But amidst the accolades and recognition, they never lost sight of their initial purpose, to bring peace to haunted places and lost souls. They remained grounded in their mission, constantly evolving their practices to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of the supernatural. Their work became a legacy, passed down through generations. The organization thrived, continuing to banish darkness and offer solace to those affected by the paranormal. And as they encountered new challenges and faced unknown entities, they always remembered the house that started it all, the place where they had found their purpose and banished the darkness once and for all. Their journey had taught them that the battle against darkness was never truly over. But armed with knowledge, compassion, and unwavering determination, they were ready to face whatever lay ahead. For they knew that as long as there were lost souls in need of help, they would always be there to bring light to the darkness. As the years passed, the organization grew in both size and influence. They established branches in every corner of the world, each staffed with dedicated individuals who shared their passion for helping haunted places and lost souls. The once secret society had become a beacon of hope, a trusted ally for those tormented by the supernatural. But amidst the accolades and